it gets creepy, Volt. Stop staring.
Oh no. Hey, we're gonna ram the satellite. Volt, change course.
Of course, Volt, because not only are you a bouncer at some mid-town bar and you were once the lead head security guy for the old Mikado, but you also are an excellent space shuttle pilot. You didn't know that before now. Oh god, another... What is the... I can't remember it now. What is the term in writing or literature, film, whatever, the term where you throw in like a really convenient plot device at the last minute? If you've basically kind of like worked your story into a really awkward position where you don't know how to get out, you just throw in like they have done now. Basically, no one knows how to control the shuttle. And they basically just go, oh, it's alright, the shuttle actually separates into 2 bits. So as long as you're in the back end of the shuttle, you'll be absolutely fine. That's very handy. To be fair, watching these old school FMVs has been quite... Well, just about watching them, fucking hell. Has actually been quite nostalgic. Nice way to end the year, let me think, yeah. Because, I mean, what else has this year got going for it? I'm not going there. Just moving on, talk about something else, thank you. Ooh. What's that glowing in the wreckage? It's shirtless Duragon. Oh, the picture of Dominique. Oh, I see, he did love his sister after all. Oh. I mean, obviously he kind of must have done a little bit. He turned her into a robot to try and save her life. I mean, weird though it is, I mean, kind of touching and moving, I guess. Sion, you can put me down. Now. Don't have to keep holding me. It's fine.
Don't worry. You won't have
15 years old, people. 15 years old, 19 years wrong. It's wrong, I'm telling you. Wrong. You feel this? Wrong.
Man, I'm so bored. This place has been too quiet ever since that incident. Hey, if we're not doing
that incident. You mean the incident that kickstarted the entire game? We got, you know,
yeah, but still,
a load of special forces people in bizarre bondage gear broke in, kidnapped an employee and then fecked off. And we randomly just went running after him. Also, just putting this out there, we've seen this bar, obviously it's where the first level was set. The lower end of it, not only does it inexplicably have a car in it, but it's quite small. There's that upper mezzanine section only for the bouncers, only for employees. I don't know. Weird.
Master.
There is one fight left. It's this weird. I remember this. It's
Listen to me, Sion. I don't want you to worry if I happen to disappear someday.
like bad father figure. If I mysteriously disappear someday, FYI, I'm planning on mysteriously disappearing someday. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's cool. It's fine. I've just gone to work for some big multinational corporation. Sorry, paying attention. Although surely, timeline-wise, with how old Duragon is and how old Sion is, surely at this stage, Master Wong is already working for the Mikado group. If he was, like, mentor, advisor to the previous head of Mikado. Yeah, timeline-wise, it doesn't really make much sense. Unless Sion's meant to be a lot younger in this bit, I don't know. There we are, we've punched an old man to the ground. That's how I would like to end all my video games. Put a bit of life up. We'll save, we'll save.
You have learned well, Sion. It is now up to you to decide which path to take.
Were they planning on putting a morality
Never use the arts
system
for
into this
personal
game?
vendettas. For someone so solitary, you've gained much power.
Shit, no. I hope nobody told Master Wong.
However, you cannot.
The entire game's a personal
only
freaking
that.
vendetta.
Only
sort of.
when you open your heart
Right, there
and
it is.
accept others, will you become stronger.
But don't open your heart
Spirit
to me,
is the
Sion,
key
because
to
I am
strength.
going to feck off and leave you without any kind of father figure.
Hey, boy, can you put that on my tab? Bouncers can't be sleeping on the job.
Well, I'm not being funny, Dominic.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a queue.
You're wearing it.
Isn't that what a pendant's for?
Now,
I'm so happy.
hang in there with me on this.
Oh
It's from that last shot of Dominic running up the stairs.
What is it?
Underneath that raincoat, is she just wearing that gym gear again?
For what?
Because not
for the pendant.
not appropriate clothing for this time of year / weather. Mind you, Sion's no better attired, is he? He's got his jacket open, bare-chested, in the what is meant to be spring, but it's winter. I don't know. And there we go, ladles and jelly spoons. That was The Bouncer, 2000, December 2000. Brilliant game. I think, obviously, the first time I played it, I played the Japanese version, and the ending song is different to this. This is The Gift is Love, or Love is the Gift, which the director obviously said the lyrics of this game, the lyrics of this song are very much what the game is about. We're not going to stay here quietly listening to the lyrics, because I'll probably get some kind of copyright strike or notification saying, "Hey, yeah, we're going to talk over them." Sorry for anyone. If you want to go listen to it, there are other channels that have uploaded the whole of the Bouncer soundtrack. But yes, I've very much enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed watching along with me. As I said in the retrospective review, if you get a chance to play this game, do. I'll be totally honest, chaps, I am intending on actually playing it again, because yes, it's a bit janky, and yes, the storyline is nuts, but it's a very, I've completed it in a couple of hours. It's a nice little fun, early, retro beat 'em up romp. And the replayability thing kind of really gets you, because it's quite easy to play. It's like, oh yeah, fine, I'll go through it again and try and remind myself of the whole story, because the way I've obviously played it. English voice cast: Paul Stevens, Mike DeGard, David Lucas, Bob Marks, Simon Isaacson, Wendy Lee, Wendy, oh yeah, Boss, Alfred Thor, Jeff Sherwood. God, even the names in this game are very late 90s, early 2000s. Digital Tracker, Big Phil Brewster. Get old Big Phil on the phone. I want him in my game. I have to admit, actually, when I did the retrospective review, if you've not seen it, link in the description down below, go and check it out. I didn't actually do any research on the voice cast. I don't think they're that well known. We are sort of finding now that games of this sort of time, like early 2000s, you're sort of seeing a lot of voice actors who are now quite prevalent, quite prevalent, is that the right word? Probably not the right word, but are quite sort of, I won't say household names, but are very big in the voice acting world is what I'm getting at. And it's quite nice to see where they came from. My last playthrough of Tenchu 2 has obviously got quite a few of those in. Good examples of that is what I'm trying to say. Love is the Gift, there we are, performed by Shanice Wilson. Never heard of her. Possibly Google her. I didn't. That's it. Arwarni Mono? I don't know. Performed by Leiko Noda. Yeah. It's a good game, and I've very much enjoyed playing it. So yeah, there is a little post-credits scene which I do want to talk about, which is why I'm not kind of wrapping things up straight away. So I'm just kind of filling time is what I'm doing. Possibly what I should do is kind of stop it and cut and then come back to it. But some of you might really be interested in who the QA team are on the Bouncer, and you've decided to watch my entire playthrough up to this point to find out. There are easier ways of finding it out, but if that's the way you want to find that information out, sure, whatever, you do that. John S. Kim. Christopher Bryan. Oh, that is the most pretentious way of spelling your name ever. Christopher Bryan. Fucking hell. With a K and Bryan with a Y. Oh, my God. I bet you've got short, spiky 90s hair and wear bowling shirts and have got some kind of like surfer medallion. Yeah, that's the Christopher Bryan I know. Oh dear. Ooh, better give you tonight. I don't know the lyrics. So yes, post-credit sequence. Here we go. So Graveyard, Dominique, obviously, with Small Dog, and we'll see in a minute that she's wearing Sion's chain. So it implies, obviously, because Sion, there we are, Sion's chain. So we know that so we know that Dominique is a robot, sort of implying that obviously they stayed together. Sion obviously got old and died, but Dominique stayed obviously looking the same through their whole relationship. Let me, as I've pointed out more than one occasion, 15-year-old girl, when he was like in his, well, like, let's assume he died at a fair age of, sort of in his 80s sometime, that wouldn't have looked right. Oh, yes, you get this little scene of their first meeting, and Sion tells you his full name, which is a doozy when he pronounces it. I also realise Dominique looks very, very sinister in this bit.
Dominique Cross.
Yeah, like
Me? I'm Sion. Sion Barzard.
Oh, Square Enix, Squaresoft, Square. How I love the fact that you just take random names and just take random words, I should say, and then cut out letters and then still try and pronounce that word.
The Bouncer.
Thanks very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you're notified when the next exciting episode goes up. And if you did enjoy the video, please show your appreciation by clicking the old like button and leaving me a comment down below. Until tomorrow, goodbye and good luck.